Welcome into the Garlic's Mansion. Garlic's attention. Welcome to the Garlic's Mansion. Oh gosh, I am actually scared of this game. Okay, just the background noises of it. Let me know if the background music is too loud for you or not enough. Let me know. But hey, to me, it sounds like something creaking. It sounds very creepy, at the same time it's very spooky. But now that I mentioned that, the freaking music kinda stops. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe it is looping, maybe there is a point of the time where it kinda stops and pauses. Who knows? But welcome into the Garlic's Mansion. Okay? I don't understand. Okay, this game was doing fine before I started the stream, but then my Vtuber studio is now lagging like shit. Maybe I would need to change the graphic of some sort. Like, I swear to God, it's not even full screen at this moment. I've definitely changed this, but somehow it always comes back to the other settings. I am not sure. What is this? You need a new system or CPU upgrade. I do. I sort of do. I agree that I do. I think it's the what was it? The graphic card that is like struggling the most. Because of course Vtuber Studio takes a lot of power and everything else takes a lot of power. I swear to God, what is this? What is happening? Did I accidentally open Vtuber Studio twice like last time? No. In fact, my Vtuber Studio is working absolutely perfect. Interesting. Okay, maybe it's just the game. Like, whenever I am in the game, my Vtuber Studio is like just lagging behind. But hey. This game is essentially, I believe it's in beta testing, or if not, the demo has launched. Or maybe even launched already. Everything on Steam. Go check it out. Okay, go check it out. This game, essentially what you need to do is that you will scream or kind of yell and talk to your microphone. Call the name of Roy, okay? The dog in this game called Roy, and our mission is to find the freaking dog. And I don't know about you, but I don't actually grow up with a pet dog. Simply because Mama Bumpy was super scared of it, and all of us siblings were like, well, you know what, that's okay, we don't really need a pet dog for as long as mom's happy. But then my dad got one. Okay, my dad got one. Immediately after my youngest brother went away for university, he was like, oh shit, the house is so quiet now, I actually need a dog. And so he bought a puppy, and he kind of forced it on my mom. But now my mom's okay with the dog. Like, you know those kind of stories where you were like, oh yeah, I cannot handle this, and you just spam doing that same thing, and eventually after a few times and a couple more practices, you are able to do that. Make 'em all! Garlic's attention! Welcome into the Garlic's Mansion. Welcome. Enjoy! A boo indeed. I mean, Halloween comes early for the Garlic's Mansion. Hey, so yes, it's been a few weeks that I have played, horror game. We start off with the Resident Evil 7, and I am not coming back to that freaking game. I was editing the clips from that stream, like this afternoon, and at the same time, when I was actually jump scared on stream, I got jump scared when editing. So I was like, oh shit, I got jump scared twice at the same jump scare at the same scene of RE7. Absolutely the craziest game that I've ever done. Okay? Dogs are great. I grew up with dogs, my cousin. Nope, youngest got bitten once and never again. Yes. Funnily enough, there was one time that I came to Papa Bumpy Friends. Okay? The house of Papa Bumpy Friend. And this house is gigantic. It was like mansion almost. So I wandered around, me and my youngest brother wandered around, and eventually we ended up in a cage. And we were like, whoa, this cage is so big. Like literally way taller, probably 2 meters tall. So it's way taller than normal human. And what we didn't realize is that, of course, if the cage is big, the dog that lives in that cage is also big. So while we were just like, whoa, this is so big, this cage is so big, wow, just pondering and then just marveling around it, the really big dog, a German Shepherd, just came back, literally. Came back and started barking on us. Apparently that dog had just given birth. And so the owner, which is my dad's friend, gave a really big cage just to make it comfortable. Because, the dog needs to share with the kids now. So, yes, I accidentally came there, almost got bitten. And ever since then, there were a couple of years or a couple of period of my life when I was like, dog, I'm not really hating them, but I am not gonna come close. Just the fear of getting bitten and the fear of being barked, I suppose. But hey, I'm all over it. My entire family now enjoys the dog, and there's this dog, family dog, that he literally never barks. Okay, which is good for my mom because my mom also gets scared when dog barks. So yeah, the family dog doesn't really bark. He just lays down. He just like typically when the dinner time comes, he would walk away to the dinner area, to the dining table, and just waited for crumbs. Okay, literally, if a piece and a grain of rice fell over from the dining table, immediately he would just come and go and eat it. Okay, how are you doing? Saikat, welcome in. I am actually doing amazing. Okay, amazing. I did get an interview yesterday, and a lot of people did ask me like, Riri, how did it go? Especially since I talk a lot about it on stream. Initially, I thought, well, I'm really nervous as typical human. I mean, a typical vampy. A very typical vampy to be nervous coming to a modern world, pretending to be human, trying to hide all my fangs and all that, and come for a work interview. Okay, so I was very nervous. Then they said that, message this person, receptionist when you are there. So I messaged and they came and picked me up. So the person that picked me up is very, very, very friendly. Okay, she's one of the interviewer. So there are multiple interviewers. So she was one of them, and she was very friendly. And then at the moment, because I needed to take an elevator to the meeting room, to the interview room. So throughout the elevator trip, this lady was like talking about how is it like to work for that company. And eventually she was like, hey, I believe one of the interviewer actually knew you. I was like, okay, sure. Reassuring, but maybe not so reassuring. Like, do they know me in a good terms or do they know me in not so good terms, right? Eventually, I came out of the elevator, walked into the interview room, and I saw this guy, and this guy was like, yeah, I know you. And then I went, yeah, I know you too. So the story goes like, back long time ago when I was still in university, this guy was my senior and he was doing his PhD then, okay? And he was like helping out with some workshops for my professor, for my classes, okay? And I forgot what I did. Maybe a good presentation, maybe I was the one who ranked really good in terms of the exams or anything, but he apparently remembers me vividly. Like he was like, I don't know you, but I remember you. So yes, I nervous. I don't know how it goes. I feel like it was a good interview. I feel that I didn't stumble a lot. I'm not sure if I answered everything perfectly, but sometimes a little imperfect is what makes us human. Hi, Vampy. How are you doing? Lopaka, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Vampy's actually doing awesome. Okay, awesome, awesome. I came back home from the interview and I sent out an extra documentation that they needed through email. And afterwards, I was just gaming. So I was trying to like not think about the interview anymore. I just full on like, okay, what game can I play? Okay, click this one. Yep, just focus on one. And then half an hour later, I got bored and then I changed to another game. And then half an hour later, I got bored again. And I changed to another game again. And then afterwards, I was like, you know what? I actually needed to go to the cinema for Demon Slayer cinema, like the movie premiere. Yes, the Infinity Castle Part 1. I know that I don't know how many of you follow Demon Slayer, but essentially there are 3 parts of that movie. The first part had just launched, especially in Australia, and I'm pretty sure it's coming around the same time for the rest of the world as well. Except for a couple of countries in Southeast Asia, which already had them ever since like 11th of August or something like that. So yes. So I watched it. It was a freaking long movie. You know how typically when you come into the cinema, you're expecting like, movie typically would be like 1.5, 2 hours at maximum, right? I came in, I sat down and I checked. Google literally says, Demon Slayer Infinity Castle Part 1. It will air for 2 hours, 40 minutes. I was like, what? I better go to toilet right now. I do not want to go to the toilet in the middle of the movie, but this movie is fucking long. Okay. Fader, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I can't wait to watch the Demon Slayer movie. Go for it, Megamal. It was good. I am not gonna spoil anything either, just like Lopaka. I actually haven't read the manga at all, so everything that whatever I saw in the cinema, whatever I saw in the movie, it was the first time for me to experience it and understand the story. But interestingly, I wouldn't say, but there were a part where I thought, oh, this battle could have been longer, and there were parts where I thought, oh, this could have been shorter. Like, yeah, it's a sad side story, but at the same time, I do not want to know the entire sad side story. And because I was watching it with a friend who actually read the manga, at the end of the cinema, at the end of the movie, my friend were like, oh, do you know that part? The one that you said, yeah, because I whispered to this friend. I was like, well, that part can be shorter in the middle of the movie. So my friend was referring to that specific part. And apparently it is actually longer than the manga. So yes. That's a normal length movie to me, considering I only really hit the bottom once every 5 to 6 hours. No. Like a typical Hollywood movie would run for 2 hours. Okay? Anything above 2.5 hours, you can consider that long. I'm still waiting for the release in my country. Tomorrow is the release date for me. Good. Enjoy, Psycho. Enjoy it. You will be great. It will be awesome. Okay? It would be, I don't know. How long was the movie though? 2 hours, 40 minutes. And you know, in terms of cinema, right? Like the first, like I came to the cinema at 6:45. Okay? And it was a ticket time. The ticket says 6:45. The movie doesn't even start until 7:15. Half an hour just goes for advertisement. Okay? Advertisement. So yes. Considering I don't go to movies or theater, that doesn't really affect me. I get on disc. Okay, well, different story, okay? I don't think I have anything to play disc. Even if I buy it, I cannot play it. So yes. Expected it to be 1.5 hours, Maxi? Exactly. I think anime movie are typically 1 hour 45 minutes. Like you don't really hit the 2 hour mark. especially with stories like Ghibli or any Mappa kind of situation. So yes, it is. It is awesome. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil the story, but it is a long story. There were parts where I thought, why make this so long? Like, I get it, it's sad, but why? And then the other parts where I was like, literally, the entire cinema was clapping. We were like, let's go! Let's go! Like, cheering on the characters during the battle. But that part gone very quickly. So, yes. It's funny we have to watch ads on theater when we actually pay for the ticket. Yeah, you have to watch ads. Well, at the beginning. Okay, at the beginning. In the middle of the movie, there are no ads. But I absolutely enjoy it. Okay, Demon Slayer, Demon Slayer, Demon Slayer, boo, boo. Who is your favorite Demon Slayer character, guys? I don't know how many of you watch Demon Slayer and like really get into Demon Slayer, okay? But I personally, I like the main character, which is very weird because I don't typically like the main character. But in this sense, okay, in Demon Slayer, they made the really good character design for everybody, not just the main character, but the main character has a really good personality. And he doesn't come off very arrogant. He doesn't come off like easy to bully. He stands his ground, but he's a little bit naive, but he stands his ground. So yes. Never watched it, never read it, only barely know from a crossover with Summoner's War. The pig-headed guy seems cool. Inosuke, I believe Inosuke is the pig-headed guy. Porky was cheering for him, okay? Porky was very happy whenever he comes on the screen. Gokushiba? Which one is Gokushiba again? I kind of forgot. Gokushiba? I don't actually remember every single one of the name. Especially when it comes to the Hashira, I will just refer them. Oh, like, yeah, the Mist Hashira or the Stone Hashira. Oh, yeah, the white-haired guy. What was his power again? I actually forgot. Upper Moon one, Gokushiba. Oh, yeah, okay, the demon. That's right. Mr. Six Eyes. Okay, oh, well, then you will enjoy the movie. Okay, you will enjoy the movie. I just realized you're holding Batsy. It's so cute. Yes, Batsy is here. Batsy wants to join our adventure through the tunnel in Rotten Flesh and find the dog. Okay, Mr. Six Eyes. I mean, a part of me. In terms of the demon, though, I actually like the upper two more than the upper one. Simply because he's a very really good made character. Like character design wise, and just the voice acting of it, man. Just the Japanese voice acting of it is so good. It's so good. Like, if you have watched the anime, you know that the voice acting was more like a very gentle, a very like, you know, kind of voice, but at the same time it's almost creepy. So yes, Doma, I forgot the name. Upper two, the white-haired guy, the one with red, I think it was red, like the clothing was red, if I remember correctly. And I'm pretty sure he has a hat, a Chinese styled hat or something. I believe maybe his name was Doma. I actually forgot his name. I was like upper two, yeah. A lot of people there in the theater, a lot of people absolutely love Zenitsu, okay? Absolutely love Zenitsu. Whenever Zenitsu comes on the screen, a lot of people were just screaming, okay? They were like, Zenitsu! Yeah. I mean, Zenitsu cool. Zenitsu, you're cool, and he is actually one of the character that is voiced by a really big Japanese voice actor. Because considerably, Zenitsu is technically kind of the main character, but like probably second male character. So yes. But yeah, everyone was like Zenitsu. Literally. And they like some of people, they just clapped at Zenitsu. Okay, they would just clap whenever it was his turn on screen. He would just clap. And this guy doesn't really sit so far from me. That's why I knew. Okay, I think it was the guy who sit diagonally in front of me, on my left diagonally. So he constantly just claps whenever Zenitsu is around. I don't know. Okay, I suppose that he's very into Zenitsu. Oh yeah, sip routine for today. Before I forget, sip routine for today is the Earl Grey milk tea. And let's go play Rotten Flesh while we chat a little bit more about anything in between Demon Slayer. It's absolutely really good. The animation of it, it's awesome. Okay, if you hear footsteps, what did that say again? If you hear footsteps, that means enemy is near. Like, this game has enemy? Hang on, I did not expect that this game will have enemy.
Where are you, boy?
Let me know if the audio is too loud or not loud enough. I hope it is set properly, but let me know. Hi Riera lurking, good luck with horror. I do not know if I will have the luck with this horror, okay? Literally, it will take my voice. And it is kind of like sort of like voice activated in that sense, okay? So if I yap a lot, it will somehow... Roy! Get a lantern. How do I pick a lantern? Okay. How do I use the freaking lantern? Press 1 to equip. Okay, press 1 to equip. It's voice activated. It's the best kind of horror game. Literally, you can just go, Roy. Literally just call Roy, the name of the dog. And if the dog is close, the dog will bark. Okay, as simple as that. What is this? What is even that? Can't really see that, hey. Interact. Can we drink it? Can we eat it? Oh, you can. We can eat it. Still sucks cutely. Tomasu, welcome in. I've never had milk tea. It's literally tea brewed and then topped with sugar. As simple as that. So you can make it. You can make it at home. In fact, I was making it at home. I didn't really buy it anywhere. It's the hot milk tea though, I must say. Ew. What the heck? Missing the valve wheel to operate manually. Oh. Oh. Okay. Valve wheel. What is a valve wheel? What the heck is a valve wheel? There's a lot of things that we can interact, interestingly. And every single time I saw these plants, okay, this like palm tree, I always thought it would be like a spider. Like there's a game. How do I walk up? There's ladders, but how the heck do I go up? Huh? Can I, like... Hey? It wouldn't let me go up, though. Eh? Eh? Like, sure, there's a ladder, but how the heck do I go up? It doesn't let me... doesn't allow me anything. Let's see what's the control for... You use is E. What? Jump is space, okay. Crouch, run, movement left, movement right. Doesn't really say. I was pressing W just now and it doesn't do anything. Q, E, D, A, S, W, 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 W while jumping? Doesn't allow me either. Wait, what? Oh, I am running out of this fucking, like, light lamps. I am not quite sure if I am actually going back where I was before or a completely different area. I could be in the completely different area. What is this? Oh, it was the bottle that I smacked. Oh, I did came back the right way. Why is there blood, guys? Roy? Is that it? That doesn't look like a dog, okay? Can I crouch? Can I crouch? Did I not understand the hang on a minute. I swear to God, right? It says crouch with C. Crouch, oh hang on, no. Crouch with C. Run with left shift. Okay. Okay, let's change the control. It makes more sense to me when you crouch with C. That's just ketchup I split. Oh my gosh, that is blood. Oh, we do still have the lights. Roy! Good boy, doggo Roy! Oh, picked up the fourth wheel. Now we have to go to the other direction. Roy, my boy. A good doggo, Roy. Ah! What the heck? Ooh, what happened? What? What? What happened? What the heck? What? I'm so confused. This is not the area that we were coming for. It was the other side, right? It was this one. What was that? Exactly, what was that? It was just shaking all of a sudden and I don't see anything. It was not attacking me. It was... What? I'm not quite sure. I actually am not quite sure. This was not the right way. Where was the right way? The one with the valve thingy. Now I have the valve and I just got lost. Guys, I don't know. Bambi has always gotten lost. I swear to God. We came from some... Is there no way of branching? Like, so, guys, setting wise, this is all in tunnels, okay? Like, underground tunnels, sewerage. Hence why, if you were like, well, really, why is it so dark? And why does it look like this? It's exactly why, okay? Do I need to go here again? Do I need to go, like, branch out somewhere? I swear to God, I checked this side. It was not the side. I checked the side. It was not the side either. The light's almost gone though. Can I change it to the other, like, lantern? Flashlight? Lantern? I don't even know where I am heading. No, this area is now open. Has it always been open? Was it this one that has the valve thingy? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, good. Let's go! Gate is locked. Well, we literally... Oh, I need to hold it. The graphics looks like Minecraft. I know, right? The pixelated kind of, like, vibe. Roy! Why is there so many pictures of people around? I am not quite sure, guys. Like, if you were in a sewerage, you wouldn't think that, oh, there are a lot of photos of people. Ah! Should I pick that up? Should I walk with this, and then if there's anyone that tries to like challenge me or something, I can just yeet the ball? What is that? That's a rat. Oh, the wine doesn't work. Sorry. I'll fix that. I'll fix that. I'll put this one away. What is this? Petrol oil bottle. You can fill in your lantern with fuel. Combine tap to refill. Eh? Eh? How do I refill again? The ball, exactly. Balls, a ball. Secret tunnel, exactly. Ooh. What is that? What is that? Is that like rats crying? Can I interact with this one? Can I interact with the ball? Oh, I can hide under table. Oh, absolutely perfect. If I can hide under table, I can just crouch and hide and here and be here forever, man. I will never come out. The game, I'm very sorry, but you know how Vampy works. Vampy just likes things being, safe. Smack, 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 smack. I didn't see any wine yet. Smack, smack. Keep smacking. Is the wine here? I didn't see any. Oh, there we go. I saw it. I saw one. And I've got like 2 mahjong stuck on top of my face. Because why not? Because it's Vampy. Of course it's stuck. If you can't hide, it means that it can chase you. Oh shit, true though. I did not expect that, but you are correct. However, I am absolutely clueless. Okay. I don't even know if I should call out to the dog like very often. Why is this door here but there's nothing at the back? It's like broken door. It was like humming voices from that end. I don't know, guys. I am scared. Garlic. Thank you, Ko. Thank you for the garlic. I am just glad that at least the name of the dog in this game, the one name that I need to call out, it's no one's name on the chat, and neither it is like Porky's name or Batsy's name. Like, imagine if I name my Porky Roy, and all of a sudden every single time I'm yapping about Porky, I have to call him Roy, and it would just trigger something in the game. I believe in you. I mean, I will need to figure out how do I do this first though. I cannot understand, okay? Combine. Oh, there we go. Alright, there we go. I think that's how it is. Oh, there we go. The light's out. The light's perfect. Cool, cool, cool. I mean, there's no other way, right, guys? If I must die, I suppose I have only one thing to do. Find out my dog. The poor doggo, okay? Oh, what is that my footsteps? That was my footsteps, the one covered in blood. Why am I the one covered in blood, guys? Find a way through the door. The door's locked. Okay. This is a maze. Oh shit. Is that my own Shadow? Or was that someone else's shadow? I felt like it was someone else's shadow. It definitely wasn't mine. Was it wise of me to actually run? Can I see what the enemy looks like? Is it like bear? Is it like rabbit dog? Is it... What is it? Is it like a clown? Like living in the sewer rage? Like how IT was? What is the enemy, guys? The fear of the unknown has making me crazy. I mean... Apparently there's no other way except me going through it. See, there's like dolls being hanged. Ew. Creepy. What is this? Ew. What is that? Picked up a door key. Okay, well now we have to run to get the door key. Let's get out. Let's get out. Hopefully... Ah! Ah! Was that a monster? Is it chasing me? Was that the monster? Did you all see that? What? I don't know what to do now. You saw that. Okay, so it was not just me. It was that creepy little finger. Is like, I don't know, like it's almost looks like a plant leaves or something, but it's just like slowly inching towards me. I don't know, guys. Am I safe here? Should I come out? Will like the monster be waiting for me there? Like, can I escape from it? Is that an option? What? Do I have a choice? I rarely get scored from horror games and movies, but this game that would definitely get me. I feel like it was the fear of the unknown that get me, guys. Absolutely. What? What was that? Oh shit. Can I close the door? Okay. What is this? Okay, it's like pixelated, but oh my gosh, look at that. If this wasn't pixelated, this would have been super gory. Ah! Whoa, no, come in. Ah! Hide myself. Turn off my lantern. Should I actually walk out? Should I check out who's out there? I felt like I shouldn't, but I felt like I want to know and I want to see like what the monster looks like. Because if it's like human or if it's like monster, like at least you know what to expect and what to avoid afterwards. I swear to God, this game was all about finding dogs. I was not expecting it to be this scary and gory. Okay, should I go out? Like, let me just have a drink first. You know what? There's like that grumbling voice that comes to me. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it. I have a feeling it's gonna be something mutated. What if our dog is the one mutated and the game ends? Like what happens if that's the case? But what if it's gonna be a little bit more gory? What if it's someone from one of those pictures? Okay, one of those person scattered. The photos, the one who scattered. That would have a crazy plot twist. Oh my gosh, yes. I feel like the monsters would be some sort of like crazy... I wouldn't say it's a human. That's my best guess. I think it would be like a really rough looking monsters. The one that bites and tears through the flesh and that kind of vibe. Maybe the monster is helped by a scientist or something, hence why all those people being hanged with all the crazy gory situation. I felt like I shouldn't get out, but at the same time maybe I should get out. I oh gosh, I'm scared. I don't know. Like the background music keeps looping the same grumble again and again, and I'm not sure if that means I'm safe to get out because the grumble's pretty far, or am I like, am I not safe? But you know what? Fuck it. Felt like I'm getting closer to the noise, the grumbling noise, or the grumbling noise is closer to me. I am not sure. Don't let it take your skin or it will walk among us. Ooh. Scary. I mean, I kind of want to leave the doors open at the same time. I feel like this is where I came out just now. Like I came in and came out before. I probably should have gone deeper into this room, but the grumbles definitely come inside from this room. Is it this? The one that's causing the grumbles? Oh, it is. Oh shit. Roy's collar. It's a blank white paper. I'm sorry, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to be part of this anymore. I don't want to be a part of this cult. They walk something beyond their own capabilities. It keeps wanting more and more. I can't keep getting more victims. It's too much. Many have died because of me. I gave you my family. I gave you my son. I can't do this anymore. Do not feed it more or it will become human. But it's not. I'm sorry for this madness. I have to try to stop it. I own it. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I guess that's the plot twist. It's a cult? Don't let it take your skin. You can hide inside lockers. Well, the lockers are on the other. Ah! Where are the lockers? Except for the one that I found just before. I'm gonna hide here. Hide. Why can't I hide? Hide, let me hide. I mean, my health is still 100, so they haven't really gotten me yet for now. But that makes it scarier. Okay, I was like, what the heck? So what do I do now? Like, do I come out? Do I not come out? Do I walk? Do I not walk? Goodness. Oh, goodness. Me being me, I absolutely have no clue where I needed to go, okay? The other area is pretty much a dead end, I suppose. Yeah. Roy? My dog, Roy? Roy? What if it was Roy? What if the enemy was Roy? What if they took Roy and they experimented on Roy and Roy was the monster that tries to chase us because it knows us? What if that was the situation? Should I come out? Is it safe to come out? Can I go to that end? Like, is it still locked? It is not locked anymore.
Get the hell out of here.
Hide myself here. How the fuck? Let me hide. Locker, yes. Microphone input can always be disabled. Nah, microphone is good, guys. Microphone is good. Sharp Roy. Roy. Eh? Roy? Should I actually start talking about Roy when I am in here? Like, what if I'm bringing the monster? Like, what if the plot twist is that Roy is the monster? Try whistling, it always works with dog. No. The notion of the game, literally the instruction was to call out Roy, like the name Roy. And that's how you get the response from the dog. So yes. Sheriff Pumpkin, welcome in on YouTube. Welcome in. I am so scared, guys. Should I walk out? Should I not walk out? Is it safe? Is it not safe? Roy? Should I actually be brazen and just say Roy every single time? Oh, that was my bag. Okay. Eh? Oh, does the light still have it? Eh? I don't know how did I combine this in the first place. Combine. Yes. Eh? The petrol oil doesn't really want to combine. Find all 4 Roy clues. Find Roy's name tag. Find Roy's leash. Find Roy's bone toy. Not boy toy, guys. Bone toy. Finds Roy harnesses. I believe I've got like the first one, the choker. So yes. Let's come out. What is this? Is it the same? Is it the same story? It is the same story, right? Just can't do this anymore. Oh, actually, no. Whatever it touches, it spread infection. Whatever it consumes can be a part of it. I don't know what the hell it is. The more you feed it, the more it becomes one of us. I have to stop it. I have to try. Uh-oh. There's some banging, which I don't know where it comes from. Should I be scared? Should I be worried? I just want to combine this freaking petrol oil with my freaking lamb. Okay, there we go. All right. The more I explore, the scarier but it becomes, guys. Is that a locker? I can actually... Is this the same locker as the one that I hit before? It was different, right? This one's completely dark. Well, knowing where the lockers are will definitely be really helpful in this game. It's a different one. Okay, good. Don't know if I should just be brazen and go Roy like every single time. Not quite sure. Maybe. I feel like there's like a banging noise and I'm not sure where it comes from. And I feel like I'm getting closer, which is not good at all. I don't even know if I should be getting closer to the voice or different. Should I run away? Should I... This was the locker that I was there before, right? With the typewriter and all that. We went to this side because this side is locked. The banging definitely comes from that end. Have we ventured to this one? I feel like we have not. Do I want to come to this one? And all that puddle of blood? And the banging seems to be coming from this area. Should I be scared, guys? I forgot where was the locker. What the heck was that? It is mutated. That is terrifying. I didn't even have a good look of it. All of a sudden, it's just shaking, and all my screens were red. And I was just like, "What the heck? Left shift, quick, run back, run, make a U-turn, really quick." And I was like, "Where's the locker? Where's the locker? Where's the locker? I need to run. I need to run." That kind of vibe. Hi, Riera. Hi, Roxas. Welcome into the Galax Mansion. I need to take a little breather, guys. That was traumatizing, and literally one interaction with them brings me from 100 health down to 10. It is absolutely really bad, okay? You can only interact with them once, and that's it. And I'm pretty much at my wit's end here. Like, literally, now we know that you do not come to the banging voice. If there is any, you run, okay? If there is any banging noises, and all that banging noises, just run. Do not come close to it. Even if it's the area that you have never gotten into. Okay? Oh my gosh, that is scary. Oh gosh. I am so glad that I have discovered this locker before. Okay, because otherwise I would have gotten and died then. Oh, panic. That panic attack. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Crazy. That is crazy. Whew. 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 Swear to God, if this game was not in pixel format, if it's not in pixel art or pixel drawing, and if it's just drawn really perfectly how RE7 was, this would have been really scary. Okay, really, really scary. Okay, I mean, it's already really scary with all the humans being hang around, all the dolls being hung around everywhere. Okay, but now, on top of that, the monster. Oh gosh. I mean, now the banging noise has kind of gone. So I believe I could safely get out. Is it gonna be like waiting for me in the same location? Is that possible, guys? It was here, right? When the enemy was kind of like starting hitting us. Oh. I mean, we've got a gun now. I tried to kill it. It's no use. It's going to come after me next. I am sorry. I failed. We have awoken something far more dangerous than we have thought. It is spreading infection. Rats are becoming blind and aggressive and attacking everything inside. What have we done? What have we done? I am sorry. Oh gosh. I need to find, okay, another point where I can hide. Uh-oh. What is that noise? Do not like that noise. Is there another locker nearby? I think I need to put. I think I need another locker nearby. Oh fuck, rats! Rats makes me crazy. There are more rats.
Boy, I'll find you. I know you are here somewhere.
My safe space. The lockers. Ah. What if the pictures are the person family fed to the monster? Oh my gosh, that would be a plot twist. That would be crazy. Like, what if that is the family? Hi, Riera. How are you? I'm not doing very well in this game, Philiki. This game's scary. Okay, it is scary. Absolutely scary. I mean, IRL, I am doing well. But this game wrecks my mind. Why is there some voices, like women's voices just now? Was I the only one hearing that? Or did you all hear that too? Patsy will protect you. Oh my gosh, guys. I hope so. Really hope so. Patsy, you have fangs. Bite everybody, okay? I know you will be better than those rats. Rats? They put me in a room full of rats, a rubber room with rats, and rats makes me crazy. Crazy? I am crazy once. Patsy? Patsy is not crazy. Patsy will fight the rats. Patsy will fight the rats. I mean, can I do, guys? I'm just hoping that the rats doesn't attack me, because otherwise it'll be funny if I just died by rats. Absolutely funny. Okay? Imagine if we did that. Like the rats just bit my tongue and then my last remaining 10 health is gone because of the rats. Rats? The rats makes me crazy. Well, the bottle, I mean, if I smack it to the rats over there, does it work? No, it doesn't. I cannot even smack it. Am I still crouching? Oh, yes, I am.
fact.
Did y'all see the face just now, or was it just me? Roy? Oh no, you are not Roy. I swear I saw like scary face just now. Oh. If you can't hear Roy barking in the back, watch out, the rats attack now. Yes, exactly. I mean, there are arrows leading to I'm not sure where. Oh. No, the rats attack me! The rats attack me! The rats! It was the rats! The rats! The rats took me! they were good enough! They weren't really attacking until it attacks me! Rats! I hate rats! Bring a cat. I mean, Batsy is unfortunately not a rat. I mean, what? Batsy is unfortunately not a cat. What is that? Ew. Skin face. Ew. Oh, well. Found a locker. I don't know why we respawn in the area with a fridge and a locker. I am actually not sure. All I knew is that if there's a banging noise, do not come near. If there's any shaking thing, I feel like the shaky, like when the screen just started shaking, is kind of like your enemy is near, that kind of warning. And so take it as a warning and run as far as you can. Sometimes though, you know me, I cannot remember where I was running and where I was supposed to run to avoid people and avoid monsters all bullshit. So I feel like I am at very big disadvantage. Okay, guys, Where the heck am I? I don't even know if I was here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Run, 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 run. Where was the freaking table? Where was the freaking table? I am scared. I need to hide under the freaking table. Freaking table, freaking table, freaking table. I don't know if the voice, like the sound, will actually kind of be a warning to you. Like whether there's this noise and it means that the monsters are near, or the other way around, this voice means that it is safe for me to come out and start running. Not quite sure, okay? Still trying to figure out what's the hint. Like, you know how now it's just my heart beating and there's no voice and there's no sound like music, ethereal background, voice singing, whatever? Does that mean I am actually safe to go out? Had the monster has gone to the other direction or something, maybe? Like getting further from us and the voice will come back when they are closer to us? Rats! I need to remember to not be to not to not get attacked by rats. Oh shit, look at that, look at that, look at that. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Hide, 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 hide. The enemy can also hear you when you're shouting, but from your microphone or not if he is nearby. Oh fuck. Are you able to shoot the rats? I suppose I could. The problem is whether I still have the guns that I got. Apparently not, guys. Because I died when I was holding the rats. I mean, when I was holding the guns and the rats got me. So I kind of lost it. And I believe, not quite sure, maybe whenever I press the typewriters, it will save? Like that's why I respawn when at the place where I like typed on the typewriter? Maybe? I need to kind of test that theory. So if I find another typewriter, I might just press it and interact with it. Okay? Should I actually get out? Is this, I mean, now, right? Now it's just my heart beating and there's no vocal, there's no noise or anything like that. Problem with this is because it is voice activated horror, so if I scream too much, if I yell too much, and literally the dog will bark if I call out to his name. So at the same time as I'm trying to finish a mission, the enemy can hear me, so I'm putting myself at a risk. Okay, I think it's safe now. Am I heading to the right direction, guys? I'm actually scared. Typewriter, where are you? Can I just interact with this freaking typewriter? And then hide again? Is that an option? I suppose it is. There's like banging noise again that like the one we heard. Do we actually have to like go through the same thing, come to the banging noise, and then like really run away or something? Is that how the game advances? I am so scared. Ah, that banging noise. I should probably wait until the banging noise kind of comes further, but I'm not quite sure if it's gonna stay in the same area or if it's gonna get further. Felt like I wasn't really listening about the banging noise last time, and I wasn't really listening to the voice in general last time. I kind of just like, okay, well, this is the game. We shout out Roy if we need to call out for our dog. That's it. You know what I think? This game, the situation could have been prevented if you have a dog and you teach them to like react to things other than just their names. Okay, like you said, whistling probably, or you could say my boy or something. As simple as some simple code that your dog and your... So if I was in this situation, right? Porky goes to the sewage area and he was like the one that got lost for whatever reason. I, as the vampire that I am, the one with directional challenge and blindness, I will not come into the sewerage and try to find Porky. I believe in Porky and his ability to navigate, because Porky's navigation skill is actually better than me. So why would I? Porky will figure it out, okay? My best chance is actually to send Batsy. Like, Batsy tried to find him, but not me. I'm a burden when it comes to like finding someone in a maze. I am absolutely really bad at it, okay? Absolutely. We'll get the petrol. Okay. Combine that. Okay. Can we save again? Is that an option? Batsy would be the perfect scout. Oh, Batsy would be awesome. Okay? Batsy would be the best. Simply because Batsy knows the way. Batsy can navigate better than me. Porky can also navigate better than me. Do not ask Thumpy to navigate for you, because it is freaking useless. This is Vampy. If she gets lost in a maze like this, she will get lost everywhere. Absolutely freaking everywhere. Oh my gosh, this is the area where the monster's gonna come out, isn't it? I need to fucking run away like really quickly after this. Oh, the other way, the other way! Ah! Where was the locker? Where was the locker? Where was the locker? I pressed the wrong thing. I literally ran myself into the corner. I ran into the corner and the monster was just there. The monster was like, what the heck are you doing? I thought you would be in front of me. Why are you hiding in the corner? And I was like, nah, wrong. Can't even fucking find a locker, man. It's Vampy. Of course she will jam herself into a corner and then get panic and then will just like try to run as best as she could. Amazingly, I still have 100 health this time around. Okay, jamming myself into the corner was actually a really good move. I am freaking amazed, guys. Can I interact with this? Can I actually do the typewriting again? Or I thought the typewriting thing would be like the save points. Can I save again? Can I save after meeting that guy? So like next time around, I don't have to actually meet that guy? Like, is that a possibility? Hello? Typewriter? Apparently not, guys. Apparently not. Apparently I can only save once. Once and only. And once and only. Sad. Hopefully the monster's still not here anymore. Okay. Hopefully he has gone pretty far. Isn't there another typewriter close by? Oh no, it was the gun. Okay, hang on. Let's take the gun. I've read that one. Guns can kill infected rats. Okay. Oh, shooting requires bullet and will attract the enemies. It makes sense though, because there's voice, right? So now we do have to find some ammos. There it is. Another typewriter, another typewriter. There we go. I believe the typewriter is the save point, guys. There's some voice. Should I actually like listen to the voice and try to find where it is? It's like freaking teddy bear. Like how? Uh-oh. It creates a noise. Is that a locker? No, that is the typewriter. Where's the nearest locker? I need to hide. I need to hide. I need to hide. I feel the need to hide. Can I just crouch in the corner? Is that an option? Can I not look at the monster? And is that how I will survive, guys? Oh no 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 no! The monster found me! The monster found me! Ah! Ah! No! We died! Epical made raid! Epical made raid! Epical made raid! Welcome in, raiders! You have just come into the vampire mansion where the vampy is being smacked by crazy rats. Yes, you heard that right, crazy rats. I think it was the rat that got me. Not even the monster just now. Welcome in, welcome in. You are playing Cultic. What is Cultic? I've never heard of this game before. Is it a horror game? I mean, it says cult. Is it a horror game? Not the rats, it's the rats. They literally said, oh, the rat has been infected. And so now the rat is attacking literally everything and they are becoming really aggressive. And I've got a gun, but the problem is that I do not have the ammo yet. So I cannot smack the rats. The crazy rats, the freaking aggressive rats. It's the literal crazy rats in a room, guys. EPCal. It's a spooky-ish boomer shooter. Oh, boomer shooter? Hey, yo? Is it like retro games? I would be interested, to be honest. I kinda am curious about it. But welcome in, raiders. If it's your first time here in the Garlic's Mansion, welcome to the Garlic's Mansion. You heard that right, it is a Garlic's Mansion. I am not currently holding a garlic, but I promise you we do have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of garlic bread here. Welcome in. If you need to raid and run, I understand. If you need to have dinner, if you need to go to pee, if you need to go to toilet for whatever reason, if you need to go to stretch, do your course or whatever, happy to do that. That's okay. That's all good. But if you want to lurk, if you want to backseat Vampy to play this game, this indie game called Rotten Flesh, it's perfect as well. And you might ask, like, really, what is this game about? Like, what is it actually about? It is a microphone-activated game. And you know me, I yap pretty much every single second of the stream. So this game and me. And the setting is that your dog is missing. And you have to find him in the sewer rage. The sewer rage is full of crazy rats. And also a big scary monster. Unfortunately, I have to eat for work. That's okay, Fo. Thank you so much for the raid. And have a good night, okay? Hug Porky. Oh my gosh, let's go. Let's hug the pork. Pork. He's so chunky. You can't even see my mouth movement now because he's too chunks. That's how the porky goes, guys. That's how the porky goes. But welcome in. Hey, yo, second raid from Shasha. Lovely Shasha. Welcome in. Yaffia. Porky's here. Hi, Sasha. Stream has a hit. Yaffia has arrived to claim it. Welcome in to the Garlic's Mansion. Welcome in. If you are new here, welcome to the Garlic's Mansion. Click that follow button and you will be eligible to get a free loaf of garlic bread every single time you come on stream. How will you get the garlic bread? By say, Porky, give us garlic bread. Bless us with thy daily bread. And Porky will deliver it to you personally, okay? Within 24 hours. No, Porky, you need to be faster. The garlic bread's gonna be cold if you deliver it within 24 hours. But here is Porky. Cute, chunky Porky indeed. And if you are new here and you're wondering, really, what are you playing? It's a black screen. It's literally because I died. I died, okay? The crazy rats got me. I've played this game on 2 runs, and the 2 runs that I did, I did from the crazy rats. Okay, well, the first one, I kind of took a severe damage from the big monster, but then the rats got my last remaining health. Second run, I turn off my lantern, hide in a corner, think that, oh, well, the monsters can't find me. Ha ha, no, the rats found me. Fuck. It's actually rotten flesh. Okay, it's called rotten flesh. It's a microphone activated. Oh, where I am. Where did I save myself into? I swear to God, I believe this typewriter is actually the save point. Okay, and there are multiple lockers and there are multiple areas where you can hide yourself. But problem is sometimes Vampy forgot where she can hide. Absolutely, it's Vampy. What do you expect, guys? If they say go to the left, I do not know how to go to the left. Always. It's Vampy, guys. How do you think Vampy survives all this time? That's the freaking crazy rats that got me all the time. Well, currently I'm like at 100% health, so it should be fine. Water make you slower. Be careful while you're in it. I mean, it's a sewer bridge downstairs. I mean, underground. So of course, there's water. Here and there, here and there. I just need to find the next safe space, guys. Oh, what the heck was that? That is not a person, right? That is not a person. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Is that another crazy rat? Is that an ammo? Is that an ammo? Wait, a medicine. Oh, medicine. I didn't know that you can have medicine in this game. Haven't tried the medicine before. Arrow says to go here, but there's nothing here. 6636. Oh. Okay. Vampy pulled if I can't see you, you can't see me. To be honest, I tried to pull that, but apparently the monsters doesn't really see. They listen. And it's a really bad match against me, who yaps freaking every time. Okay, I am scared, guys. Like, the banging, the steps of him is pretty far already. There's like that code 6636. I'm not quite sure what that code means, but you know what? Hell, we'll see. Cute chunky Porky. Porky has always been chunk chunks. What if I sacrifice Porky, guys? Like monsters can have Porky. Porky can become the big crazy monster that runs around the sewerage. That could be fun. That could be fun for Porky. Hi Sasha, hi Sheer, how are you? Oh, welcome in Garlic's Mansion. Welcome in Auntie. What the heck? All of these rats are waiting for me. What the fuck? 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 Oh, okay. How do I interact with this? Oh, what? No, wrong. 6. What? The game's so odd. This is not 5, this is 6. What? I can't even press the right button, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is here, right? Okay. Oh. Not the Porky, but if it means that Vampy can save herself, why not, right? Porky will be happy to help. I believe Porky will. What is that? Roy's name tag. That's the thing that we are supposed to find. Oh shit. This game is gory, by the way, guys. So yes, trigger warning, okay? Trigger warning, all of you guys. Why is the arrow is here?
Is that you, boy?
I am not sure. The arrow literally points us here, but there's nothing that I can interact in here. Unless there's something. Literally, the arrow points here. And all this time, I've kind of been checking out the arrows. Well, this time I can go underneath, but there's nothing to except for the... Oh, it's gory. Yeah, it is gory. It is gory, guys. It is absolutely gory. I am not quite sure why it is gory, but it is gory. Is there an arrow here too? Is there a way I can smack this, interact with this? The arrow's kinda stopped. Can I hide in this cupboard? I'm pretty small, you know? And I'm still crouching. I'm not quite sure why. Oh, this is a dead end. I would have thought that it's not a dead end, but... The arrow literally leads us to a dead end. It was the room before. And I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty safe in here. Oh, maybe not. I'm not quite sure anymore. Oh! Oh! Oh, what the heck? 1782? What do I do? What do I do with that? Do I have to run away from the other end? Oh, what is that voice? Wait, let me pause the game so that I don't get in trouble yapping. Why this corpse is cheeked up? I'm not quite sure why. I feel that it's because the monsters have taken their skins. They've literally just eaten their skins. Okay, same, not sure where though. Was it the same white door and that's why the code was like 1782? Oh my gosh, this voice is like... Oh gosh, it hurts me, okay? The cries hurts me. Yeah. Oh gosh, the cry of the people in this game. I'm sorry for yapping and pausing the game. I don't know if I should actually go out or what. Should I actually try to run away? Is that what it is? Ah, there we go, yeah. Interact. Ah! Hate this. Hate the interaction with this, guys. What was it? 1782? 1 7 8 2. What? Why is it denied? 1 7. And I could have a look at the code again. Was it 1782 or was it 1872? Ah, the code is not here now. Oh my god, no. 1782. Yeah, I was correct. What the heck? Is the monsters like literally like just walking around and chasing me like in the slow motion or something? If I like 8 and 2 interact. Why is it denied? No, oh no, I cannot. Ah! I'm scared. Oh, there are multiple. There were multiple of those. 2174. 2174. Yes, there are other codes apparently, guys. You were right. 2 1 7 4. I finger crossed. Ah, there's another code. There are like 3 different codes. I swear to God, and I just had to find the wrong ones all the time. 7872, 7872, 7872, 7872, 7872, 7872. 7, 8, 7, 2. Okay. Typewriter, save it. Oh my gosh. The Weeping Angels. Oh my gosh, that is a really good name to call it, but I am absolutely terrified of that freaking Weeping Angels. Oh gosh. Really, as much as I enjoy stream, I must mute, tab, and lurk so I can study for my security recertification exam. Good luck! I hope you have fun. I hope you have fun too, and good luck. Good luck indeed. Good luck for you, good luck for me, good luck for Vampy, good luck for Vampy. Use it. Okay, now we're back to 100% health, guys. And we have saved the thing. Ah, fuck. I am scared. I am absolutely scared. There was an arrow that leads here. I'm not sure what was it. Well, now I can crouch. I just hope that I couldn't find another freaking rats. Okay? Rats makes me crazy. And rats scares me. Okay, guys. Rats. Not like rats. Did I just come back where I was from? Like 6636 with that Weeping Angels? I need to explore elsewhere, but I do not know where. I hope this will lead me somewhere. Okay? To the doors that I've never expected before. What the fuck was that door? Was that just the art glitching, or was that me? Was that something like going crazy? Am I going crazy, guys? All of this tunnels is... Was that someone peeking? Did I come to this room before? All these crazy rats dying? Will they attack me? Where's the safe space though? I wouldn't know, man. I haven't explored the safe space area. I actually don't know where the locker is. Is this not a locker? I swear to God, I thought that would be a locker, but it's not. Oh gosh. What do I do? Locker. There's no more locker in this room. Uh-oh. The grumbling voice is nearby. I'm scared. What if I accidentally entered a room and it's the grumbling voice are like actually louder? Yeah, I have gone to this room. I've gone back. I've gone to the area where I could find the lockers. Where was the freaking lockers again? I got lost, guys. Have I gone here before? Was this the first part where I got attacked by the monsters? Is that a locker? Is that a locker? I'm gonna hide. Oh gosh. I'm panicking. Oh. And we are nowhere near Roy. I thought this game would be very easy. I was thinking that, hey, this game is actually gonna be, just shout out the names of your dog. It will be some creepy tunnels, some creepy sewage. It might be creepy. It might be yucky with all the cockroaches, with all the rats. Not crazy rats, the normal rats. But this game has exceeded my expectation. Simply in the way that, oh gosh, there are monsters. There are something sinister happening in the sewage. And so I am trying to stay alive, but at the same time I have to find my dog and put my life at the risk for the dog. Again, Roy is not my dog. It's the game's dog. I do not have pet dog. I have pet pig. Okay, and the pet pig is actually better at navigating than me. Porky can be scary when he needs to be scary. Remember, Porky is a pig, and a pig is everything. Okay, so I suppose if you let Porky go against the rat, Porky will win. Because Porky will eat them. As yucky as that sounds, Porky will eat them. Okay, I hear the sounds of the rats, but I couldn't hear any banging noises anymore. I suppose that means it is safe for me to come out? I've kind of come back to the area where it was a maze. Not sure if there's any new pathway that has opened up. Can I jump? Is that an option? I am absolutely lost, by the way, guys. Can I just come out to wherever I was before? No, this is not the lock. I mean, not the side of the tunnel. Like, you know, where the area with the table, with the basketball. So I can just literally come out of the tunnel the other way. Like, you know, sure, you guys, you have pets and you most really love your pets. You most really love your dogs. I understand. But hey, it's not worth risking your life. I do not know how the heck do I get out. The game doesn't even allow me to get out. It literally says go on forward. You cannot go to the other way. I am not quite sure, guys. I feel like there's no other choice except for going forward. Oh, we take the risk. If there's there's monsters. Okay. Rats. Rats. Go away, rats. Oh gosh. Freaking rats. I feel like the lantern has no use now. Simply because I have 0 battery. And I believe I have not explored to this area before. Is that my footsteps or is that someone else's footsteps? I am pretty much blind at this point. It's like blitzing voice. Is someone chasing me? I mean, I heard the noise of that monsters. Trying to interact with this. I feel like some parts of the controls are not the best in this game. Oh. Oh. Literally, the monster was sitting there waiting for me and the arrows were leading to that guy. Like, what? There's another locker. I'm gonna freaking hide. Literally, that room was... Oh. Fuck. Where the... What? Huh? The monster were following me! Is there more than one monster? Why does he seem to be everywhere? Is there... My blind. Look, if there are more than one monster, it did say, oh, it will consume your skin and blah 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 and blah blah blah. But what if there is more than one? What if it has, like, I don't know, cloned himself into 2, into 3, into 4? That steps definitely comes. Like, this game really relies on sound a lot. And so if you do get this game, it's available on Steam, Rotten Flash, and I believe it is now the full game. I don't think it's a demo. I've been playing for 1.5 hours, or maybe closer to 1 hour than 1.5. But even if it's a demo, it's a really good demo. I believe this was a full game already. I haven't got to the ending. Okay, and they like I thought this game I could finish it in like 2 hours. It is harder than you think, especially because it is voice activated and the monsters you really need to listen to your headphones, to the music, to the background noises. Every single one of them is actually a hint on how you survive. Okay? Now I have to freaking remember this freaking thing. Is that typewriter? Yes. Let's save. Let's save. Let's save. Let's save. That is my spawn point. I I would recommend you try this game because it is spooky in its own way. It is not, it's gory, but it's not as gory as RE7 because it doesn't really show it in the really like realistic way, but still it is pretty scary. Okay. I am very far from the actual mission about finding the dogs. Okay. If there's more than one, it would be crazy. Crazy? I am crazy once. Crazy? We are in a room full of rats, and rats makes me crazy. Crazy? I am crazy once. Crazy? I am crazy again. Why do I venture in the area full of darkness when I don't hear anything and I cannot see anything? I will get lost even if I can see anything. So why do I bother going to somewhere that when I cannot see anything anyway? This is the way out. Well, this is the way in actually. The one time I got in. I am actually absolutely not sure where I need to go. There were arrows. Can the rats attack me still? Oh shit, yes. Ah, the rats annoys me. Oh, what the heck was that? Was that there before? Was that before? I swear to God that was not there before. What the heck? That is scary. It moved. Oh my God. I need to find extra ammos for all of these rats that starts to bug me. Ah! I do not know. I cannot see. I cannot see. Vampy kept running, but Vampy cannot see. I absolutely cannot see. There was items that I need to react to, but I just run. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm glad that I can find this freaking locker. I do not know how did I get to get the freaking locker. What was that I missed? Was it some clues? What is some ammo? Those freaking rats gets me annoying. Like, I thought if I hide under the table, everything would be fine, but it is not. It is absolutely not. Psychat, welcome in Psychat on YouTube, and KM on YouTube as well. Hello, Riera. I am new here. Are you sure, Psychat? Maybe you are not new in Twitch, but you are new on YouTube. Welcome in on YouTube. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I am panicking. And my health has dropped down to like 35. It is not fun. We still haven't got any clues about anything, okay? It moved. It definitely moved. Oh gosh, I am glad you were here to like kind of affirm us. This is a new area. This is a new locker. It was not the one that I saved before. In the middle of the dark, somehow I managed to get a freaking new thing. I absolutely did not understand how I did that, but hey, it works. It works. Okay, it works. Crazy, crazy, crazy. If you ask me to go back the other way and find the things that I was missing, I absolutely will have no clue. What was that? Hot steam pipes can hurt you. Oh my gosh. There's more stuff now. There's more crazy things. Should I crouch here? I believe when I was running away from that monster, I was not crouching. Absolutely not. I turned somewhere. I actually forgot where I turned. Maybe it was here. It was this one. Was it? What is it? Can I interact with this? Oh, it was literally some random pictures. Was it this room with all the arrows? Oh no, this was the room that I saved. Yeah, I cannot save here again because I saved the other one. Oh shit. I mean, it's good to actually have some safe space. The lockers. But I am absolutely clueless. I would have no clue where I freaking am. The lights will shine my way. But will it help me? Not sure, guys. Joel, see that? Joel, see the moving mannequin? Do I want to go to the moving mannequin? What if it's the weeping angels and it traps us in a room again? Gives us 3 random freaking code again. What if the monsters actually look like one of the mannequins? I swear to God, I am scared. These games are scarier. Okay, all the horror games have been scarier than I anticipated. Even like the RE7 was scarier than I anticipated. What did we play after the RE7? I believe it was Clock Tower. Clock Tower, it gives me IB vibes, but it's also scary as heck. I am torn on what game to play at the end of September. Maybe IB, maybe Left 4 Dead. Like, I know that I kind of promised you guys, yeah, September I will be playing a lot of zombie games. Aha! No. Please survive, but please don't get caught. Exactly. Hiding in the locker. Don't say you're hiding, sir. I am hiding in the locker, and the locker actually is a safe space here, so it is very interesting indeed. Uh-oh. Am I heading to the monsters or the monsters chasing me? I am not quite sure anymore now. But this is the typical of when the monsters are chasing or like haunting in that sense. Not sure if me yapping would have given my place away. The other way, run. Have I always given my place away because I keep yapping? Is that how it works? Is that how it is in this game? Should I not yap, guys? Locker. My yapping skills is a debuff at this game. I hate it. I'm totally shocked. I am shocked too. Doesn't really consume my health. It was more like you're getting close to me. That kind of vibe from the monster. I have no clue where my dog is and how did my dog run this far into the sewerage again? Like, realistically speaking, if it's a house dog, typically, I'm not quite sure. Again, I don't really live and grow up with a dog. My family now has a dog, but it stays with my family back in Indonesia, so it's not really with me. But wouldn't a house dog not go too far from their their owners? That's how I observe my Papa Bumpy dogs anyway. Like, especially if we let him roam around a little bit in the park, it wouldn't come like too far. Like, it would come back surely, and it will have a better sense of scent, right? So if I am nearby, they would be the one to find me instead of the other way around. But in this game, Roy, the dog, doesn't even come close to us. Like, completely clueless. I mean, I get it, Roy. It's very hard. It's dark. And of course, being a dog, you don't really get a chance to pick up a lantern or anything like that. So it is dark, it is confusing, it looks like a maze. And so it's very easy for people to get lost, but still. This is my 3rd run in the game, and so far, I must say, I am actually doing pretty alright, okay? Is this a new room? It is a new room! It is a new safe spot. Interesting. Oh, it is a magazine. Oh, Oh gosh, yes. Thank God. How the heck do I use it though? Is it not for this one? Is it not for this one? What? What? I is my gun not uh, why would you give me an ammo but it's not suitable with the pistol? That's not right. I think you should stop hiding in the locker. It doesn't look natural. I know, but it is literally the game literally tells me it is the safe space. Hide in the locker. The monster will not find you. Especially you need to hide your voice. Kind of like stay quiet for a little bit. Yes. Yes, it is actually the safe space. So yes. It is how it is, Cam. Yeah, Cam, it is. Okay. I cannot use this. Maybe it needs to be. Maybe I need to use every single one of them first, one of the ammo, before I can change and reload. Oh, what? Okay, hang on. I forgot. I can actually combine this with this. Okay. Yay, brighter lights. Does it really matter though? I feel like it's kind of the same. At this point, I feel like it's kind of the same. Have I explored this? Yeah, whoa. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Oh, this is the hot steam pipes again. Eh? I'm running in circles. What the heck? I know, right? It is absolutely what the heck kind of vibe. I feel like the best way is to actually go through here. I'll do from here onwards. I'm not quite sure where I need to go. Again, this game doesn't really provide you a map because it kind of defeats the purpose if it gives you a map anyway. So, you really need to explore. And since it is voice activated, the quieter you do, the better you will be. But, of course, Vampy will never be quiet. How the heck, Vampy? How the heck do you force Vampy to be quiet? You will never do that. Except when Vampy is actually angry. Okay? I don't know. A lot of people get different reaction when they are angry. Some people do yell and scream and curses. I do not do that. I do that, okay? I will curse when I am scared, not when I am angry. But I am more of the type of person who will stay quiet when I'm angry. And I believe there was one moment in my stream throughout my 3 years of streaming and featuring. There's only one time when I got really mad, okay, on stream, and I just stayed quiet for like good 5 minutes. So if I stay quiet, you should be scared, guys. You should be scared. You should not be scared when Vampy is yapping or cursing because it's Vampy. Like, I was about to say that pathway, the one, it leads to nowhere. The one that we just got. I'm not sure if this one leads somewhere because it has this little freaky chairs. Doesn't really have any clue here and it's pretty much a dead end. Why does this pot look like a maze? Because it is a maze. I believe it is a maze. So this is the way out. There's no other way. I do have to go out. I do have to crouch and go out, okay? It is a maze. It is a tunnel, okay? It is a sewerage tunnel and God knows what happens in the sewerage tunnels, okay? Not even a vampy dare to explore this area. I mean, I kinda have to now, but what can I do? What if I crouch, guys? Alright, that works. Have I explored in this section? Kinda. With all the dinosaur looking teddy bear. I am clueless. Was it the one that I came from? Yeah, I am running in circles. Running in circles, running in circles, running in circles, running in circles. Thump, 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 beep, thump, thump, thump. Have I been here? What is the objective of this game again? To find your dog. Legit, to find your dog. Nothing else but to find your dog, guys. I can hide here. Will the monster find me? Will the freaking crazy rats find me? Bruh, yeah, exactly. I expected that the game will end pretty easily in the sense of we will find the dogs, okay? And the dogs are trying to find us too. So it makes sense, right? It makes sense. The dog have a better sense of sense. So yes, but yeah. So you are John Wick. Feels good, man. Maybe it is inspired by John Wick. I am actually not sure. It has been a really good game though, but I was not expecting the game to go this far. Okay, I am not expecting the twist in terms of the cult, in terms of the monster that's trying to eat the skin of a human, things like that. I absolutely don't expect this at all. Where was he? I came in from this door, right? So I haven't gone to this part? Or maybe I have. Maybe I just forgot. There's more rats. I heard rats. And the rats makes me crazy. Rats? That you? That the rats? Is that is the freaking rats. Where's the freaking rats? I've woken up monsters. Ah! I'll go first. Goodbye. That's okay, Cam. Welcome in anytime. Okay, thank you for being here. Oh gosh. Running makes noise and it tires you. Use it when necessary. Well, too bad, guys. Too bad. It's vamps. It's vamps. Okay. Where will I wake up? Oh, here. Oh, this is the last point I saved. Okay. Alright. This game's scary. GG, it is. It is a really good game. It is GG. Whew. Third time running. Okay, third time dying. Well, this now is gonna go into my fourth time. And I still haven't gotten close to my dog that is supposedly missing in this freaking sewerage. I recommend this to play, guys. It's a good single player horror game. And it's more onto a creepy horror game. At the same time, it's also very gory. Okay, so you trigger warning, content warning if you do not like blood, or if you are squeamish with blood, if you are squeamish looking at rats, if you are squeamish when you look at human without skins or mannequins, if that triggers you, do not play it. I mean, you can, but please be aware of those aspects of the games. But yeah, this game is good. It is good. It is actually crazy. Full of rats. Literal crazy rats. Okay? Crazy rats in here. Crazy rats not in Vampy Stream, but they have invaded Vampy Stream. They have come again into the Garlic's mansion and they try to take over the Garlic's mansion by scaring the Vampy away. They say that you have to find your dog when Vampy doesn't really have a dog. Vampy has a Porky. Vampy has a Batsy. Vampy doesn't have a dog. But why? The crazy rats have changed my mind. They have manipulated me. They make me think that I have a dog, that I have to find a dog in the freaking sewer rage full of crazy rats. It's crazy rats, guys. The crazy rats, crazy rats, crazy rats, rats. I feel that these are, well, these horror games that I have played in the past month. From all of them, okay, from RE7, absolutely hate that, okay. Clock Tower Rewind. What else did I play? Clock Tower Rewind. And what else did I play? Oh, well, 7 minutes in Hell. 7 minutes in Hell was actually fun. Okay, it was a co-op though. So this one, if you like a single player and you just want to solve the mystery by yourself, this one is actually better. Yes. I got to go, Vampy. I have classes tomorrow. Thank you, and have a good rest of your stream. You too, okay? Have a good night's sleep. Have a good rest of your night. Enjoy the classes tomorrow. A Vampy, crazy, rats, Vampy, crazy, rats, crazy, crazy. I am crazy once. Vampy is crazy 3 times. I mean what? I mean Vampy. I will try again. This time around, let's go fast, speed running on it, okay? Although I'm still not sure where I needed to go, because I was like running around in a maze. So not quite sure where I needed to go. But you know what? I believe the way was to actually go into this freaking little maze. There's monsters. There's monsters' voice. The monsters here. Should I come out of this? I could hear him. I could hear him. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should. Not quite sure anymore. What is it? No, 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 no. Run, Vampy, run, 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 run. Eh! Is the monster still chasing me? I know I just said, okay, you know what, let's speed run, let's not be scared, let's just be brave and go for it. But no, Vampy's scared, guys, Vampy's scared. Absolutely freaking scared, okay? What if the monster's chasing me? What if there's rats? Rats makes me crazy. I believe I am literally heading back in the same direction. I don't know if that's a good idea, guys, but you know what? I suppose there's no other way. What was that? What was that? Was that a monster? Is this the same area where I supposed to save? Oh, this is a new area that I can save. Okay, good, 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 good. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Scares the heck out of me, this game. And I hate the noise of that rat. I feel like if I were to play this game in a subathon or something, like say for example I have to play this game for about 6 hours non-stop until I finally end this game or something, it would be really tough and I would absolutely get nightmares, guys. Absolutely. Oh, is that a monster? No, that's not the monster, that's just a mannequin. If you probably, well, for someone who has no clue where I'm going, no internal GPS in my brain, this game is absolutely very hard, okay? But if you have that in your brain, you have the capacity to like know where you're going and like, oh yeah, I've checked this room before, I have not checked this room before, this would probably be easier for you to handle, okay? Because it's absolutely a maze without a map. So, well, there's only a couple of ways that you can go in and go out in this area. Let's hope that the monster is no longer here, like waiting for me to come out of this freaking thing with their hands on my face. It'd absolutely be crazy, guys. Crazy? Vampy's crazy once. Crazy? Vampy will be crazy twice. Ah, I forgot about this. Uh-oh. 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 I sense the monster. I sense the monster. We will hide again. We will hide again. Wait until the monster had gone past. There's some visual warning, which is kind of like the red shaky camera, but at the same time, you can listen to the voice and get that vocal warning. Like there's growling voice in the far at the far. There's the banging noise that the monster has been making. I feel like it's very important for you to stay quiet. I am not one of them, so I might as well just hide in the lockers. And apparently, the stainless steel lockers help me to stay away from these freaking monsters. So I need to find out where's the nearby um, typewriter to save this. But yeah, this game is a good game so far. It has been a good game. Oh, there's typewriter. Yay! Okay, I will save it here. It's a pretty good run. It has been a pretty good run for Vampy. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Whew. Nice. Vampy's tired. This game actually drains my battery. I mean like my internal battery, okay? I I am. I have been spooked. I have screamed. I have not screamed. I have seen weeping angels. I have seen rats, crazy rats, literal crazy rats. I've seen the monster, which I still haven't grasped what it is actually is. Could I mean I know some of you did mention that it looks like human, like mutated, some sort of human. Doesn't look like that to me. It does walk with two legs, but its fingers were long, its limbs were long, its face were elongated as well, so it doesn't really resemble a human. And that's kind of the story behind this game, right? That something, some evil thing that we actually, well, whoever owns this place, they originally created it, and they didn't think that it would rebel and it would try to eat the skin of a human and try to mimic human. I feel like the longer I get in the game, it will be fun if we know that the monsters are trying to be more human, okay? And at the same time, though, I feel like it would be crazy if the game actually allows, for example, us meeting a stranger. Like, oh yeah, I got lost here too. Like, I was trying to find my pet birds or something. Or like, I was trying to find my cat, and then we teamed up with that person. And then we kind of like separate ways because I was trying to find dogs. She was trying to find cats. And then when we came back and then we meet up again together, that stranger who now had become our friends had been completely brainwashed by the monsters. It would be a scary plot twist, but what if? Okay, I'm not quite sure if the actual game would turn into that plot twist. I feel like it is more of a first person and only single player. Like, who would jump into a sewerage for their pets? Not a lot of people actually, but maybe. But that's the concept of the game. Okay, I I've been enjoying this game a lot. Okay, this game's been really awesome. I must say that. I must say that. So yes, I recommend you to try it, especially if you like first-person horror game and if you like to play it by yourself without collabing or waiting for your friends to collab. It is a very good game for you to enjoy. Rotten Flesh, Rotten Flesh, Rotten Flesh. Check it out on Steam, okay? And enjoy it. Enjoy all the jump scares as much as I did. I feel that's a good horror. Okay, it's a good mix of getting lost. It's a good mix of gory. It's a good mix of visual, kind of jump scares at the same time, like the music. Literally, the microphone activation from this game is good. It's scary. It's almost scary for me. Yapping, 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 yap, yap. I feel that if you were playing this on your own without streaming, I feel that I wouldn't yap as much and probably would have gone further. But hey, oh what fun for Vampy to yap with the game, right? Oh what fun it is tonight for Vampy to yap with the game. Trilili, trilili, Vampy will complete her yapping again and again. Yap, 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 yap. Oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness. I Well, that kind of concludes my stream for this week. Well, for today and this week. But if you want to go and request a Vampy to play more horror games, I am still playing horror game for the rest of September. Yes, I know. I have played multiple titles simply because I got scared with one and I changed to the other one and it got bored and then I got stuck and then I moved on to the other game. And even today, like we haven't really finished this game, but will I finish this? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I'll see how it goes and check out the stream schedule on Discord or on Twitter. Whether I want to play this again next week, maybe, maybe not. Okay. I do get gifted a horror game by one of the mods, Sojiro. So, Catherine Classic? Not quite sure if that's actually a horror game. According to Sojiro, it is a horror game. Catherine Classic. Adventure puzzle? Adventure puzzle? It's from the makers of Persona series, and I absolutely know that I do not like Persona simply because I do not have the attention span that it requires everybody to do it. Okay? From what I understand, is that Persona 5 is a super long game. Okay? You have to continue playing it for like 100 hours or something before you can actually come in to the completion of Persona 5. And I barely have attention span of 2 hours. So and it's more like Danganronpa. Like there's a lot of talking, there's a lot of conversation, there's a lot of discussion. Who is actually the villain? Like try to figure that out in between the conversation and reading. That's not the type of the game that I would enjoy. But Catherine, it's made by the same makers of Persona, but it's not really. I don't think it's the same character. I think it's more of like maybe the same artist, maybe the same director. As it's a tale of love, betrayal, terror, and commitment. I believe it's more like a yandere kind of vibe, which kind of suits me, to be honest. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, there's blood. There's a lot of strong language in that game. So, trigger warning, content warning for the next week. That's what I will be playing next week. We'll see whether I want to complete this game. Yes, Psychod, what is that? What is the ice? Do you know this game, the Catherine Classic game? Not quite sure. Okay, I'm not quite sure, but apparently a lot of my friends have played this game or already own this game. Interesting, 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 interesting. In freaking interesting. I have heard that really, hey, when you played RE7, you should play Silent Hill 2 as well. I do not have the financial means to buy any new games at this point, but apparently Silent Hill 2 is scary. Like very, very, very scary. Okay, I'm not quite sure how scary it is compared to RE7. Maybe it is slightly of a different genre, but maybe it is scarier. Who knows? Who knows? Vampy can't figure it out actually. I hope I knew. Okay, I hope I knew, but I don't. I don't. Sadly enough, I don't. Okay, monkas, 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 monkas. But yes, let's go on a raid. I don't know who to raid today. I don't know who to raid. Let's go on a raid. Let's go on a raid. Let's go on a raid. Oh, I remembered what I wanted to do. Maybe it's not for next week, but I kind of need extra time to prepare for this. But I enjoyed a lot of the RPA summer stream that we did last time. The Riri radio was absolutely amazing. But since I promised you guys that it will be all about horror on the month of September, I am thinking to change the RPA SMR to slightly more on the horror vibe and mystery vibe. Still ASMR, still horror, both of them at the same time. So sometime, don't know when. Sometime this September. Stay in tune, stay in tune, stay in tune. Thanks for the stream, Riera. Thank you, Saika, for being here. I hope you enjoy the game as much as I do. I hope you've been enjoying the all of these games. Okay, all of these horror games that I've been playing this month. Hopefully, you enjoy it as much as I do. Okay, I scream a lot, and that's what I realized when I was editing the VODs and the clips from my stream. I was like, oh shit, I got jump scared by my own screams sometimes when I was editing. It's funny. Let's go on a raid. Let's go on a raid. Is there anybody who's playing this game today? I don't know. I feel like this game has just launched, so it's not scary. I mean, it's scary, but it's not gaining that traction yet in terms of people who wants to stream it. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I wanna just raid somebody who is also doing horror content. Maybe. Not sure. Is Peak considered horror? Is content warning is a horror, right? Content warning? Peak? Eh? I am actually not sure. Is Peak? Peak is considered a horror game, right? It's fun to watch, mostly because you get scared a lot. Well, I am not really good with horror, so I do get jump scared. I do like blah 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 when I get scared. Pig, nah. Oh, really? I thought Pig would be a horror game. If it's not, then I suppose I will rate somebody else. But hey, let's see. At least I didn't find it a horror. I mean, I've never played, so I will trust your word. I've never played Peak, and I don't really look into Peak either. Like, what is the game like? I am not sure, guys. Not sure. Is there someone who is, say, playing Resident Evil 7? Maybe I will rate that person who is playing a Resident Evil 7 simply because I will, like, just honor them. It's a scary game. So maybe, oh no, sadly enough, everyone that plays Resident Evil 7 at the moment is either Spanish or Portuguese, Italian, Japanese. Yeah. Don't think there's like English channels, right? Peak is just climbing game. Well, that's very intuitive, I would say. Like the title is Peak, and climbing, you go up to the top of the mountain, aka the peak of the mountain. So makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Very much makes sense. How about Dead by Daylight? Is Dead by Daylight considered a horror game? You will try Hollow Knight Silk Song? I don't have the game, and I've never tried Hollow Knight at all. Like, I've never even tried, like, the first one without the Silk Song, just the normal Hollow Knight. So, yeah, I am not sure. Okay, I am not sure about whether I should try Silk Song. I am absolutely scary bad in platformers. I will get you frustrated, okay? If you like being frustrated by a vampire that cannot jump to the right platform, I will get Hollow Knight. Oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness. But if you, I mean, I knew this. I'm not good with platformers at all, okay? It's vampy. What do you expect, guys? What do you expect? It's vampy. Okay, of course she cannot press her WASD correctly. Of course, right? Of course. Absolutely. Of course. You know what? Let's go on a raid. There's this Australian streamer who is playing Dead by Daylight. And you did mention to me that Dead by Daylight is actually a horror game. So I have made up my mind. Okay, unless you guys want to suggest somebody else playing Hollow Knight or maybe Hollow Knight Silk Song. Is Hollow Knight Silk Song out by now? Is it out? Is it just like the trailer's out and everyone was hyping it up? Is it out? Should we rate somebody who actually plays Hollow Knight Silk Song? I want to see what the game looked like. Oh Oh yes, it is out. It is an entire category on Twitch on its own. Oh shit. Like nobody in my following is actually playing Hollow Knight Silksong, which is why I was like, is it actually out or is it not? I am confused, guys. That's why. Okay. Da 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 da. I want to see if there's any Australian streamers that is actually okay playing this game. But at this point, I have been scrolling for quite some time and I couldn't find anyone with. I lied. I found someone with the Australian tag. I lied, guys. I do not know this person, okay? I do not even know they're pronounced, but I saw the text Australian and it says Hollow Knight Silksong. So, you know what? Right. It's really popular. It crashed Steam and other platform when it was released. Is it only released in Steam or is it gonna be on Xbox, on everywhere else? Like, let me know. Because I am curious. I don't know. Like, Silksong was never on my list simply because I am really absolutely crazy bad at, well, yeah, Vampy. Of course she's bad, okay? Of course she's bad at especially platformers. I have to check about Xbox, but how about PS5, for example? Is there a PS5 like version of it? Is there what is it? Where else? What other platforms that does Silksong comes on board? Let's go on a raid. Let's go on a raid. Let's go and have a look at Silksong. I have spawned. Hello, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I am about to raid. I have gotten crazy, Potato. I spawned too late, I know. But we're about to check out the Silksong. I mean, that game, Hollow Knight Silksong. Okay? So, yes. Let's go. Let's have a look. Because I have no clue about that game, okay? I have no plan of playing it even. Because I am really bad at platformers and I don't even want to try to bring you that painful experience, guys. No, I am not that. Okay, I'm not that person who will bring you that painful experience, okay? According to Google, it's available on PS5 and Xbox too. Is it on Wii or is Wii kind of like already a long gone kind of platform? That game crashed servers within the first 5 minutes. Crazy. Crazy. I don't know. I don't actually ever watch Hollow Knight, just the normal Hollow Knight. So when you say that a Hollow Knight Silksong is kind of the extension of the Hollow Knight, I am not quite understanding, like, why is it popular? It's a platformer. Is it a really good story behind the platformer kind of like setting? Don't know. And so let's go on a rate. And so I can learn what the heck is the hype about Hollow Knight Silksong. Same developer, different story and game. Oh, I thought it was the extension. Ah, now we know. Now Vampy knows. I have always thought that, well, Hollow Knight is the first one and Hollow Knight Silksong is the second one. You know, similar to how Little Nightmares 1 and Little Nightmares 2 are. Well, yeah. Now we know. You've never played Hollow Knight first game as well. We shall see. Okay, I actually have never seen anybody play the typical Hollow Knight. Okay, I've never really got crazy into it. Crazy? I am crazy once. Crazy? I'm crazy twice. I mean, what? I am crazy. I am not the crazy rats, but I am probably the crazy vampy. Because why? Because it's crazy vampy. Who doesn't play platformers? Who will get crazy with the crazy rats in a Rotten Flash game? Because Vampy is crazy. I mean, what? I think Vampy is crazy. You will meet this crazy Vampy again next week. Because why? Because Vampy will get crazy over the weekend. Porky has been infected with the craziness of Vampy. Betsy will also be getting infected through the garlic bread that Vampy has infected with craziness. Take care, Riera. Take care, my garlics. Stay crazy. I mean, what? Stay crazy. Garlics mansions open for the craziness. I mean, what? I mean, craziness. Boo boo. See you all in the next week with full crazy power again. Eh 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 eh. See you all. Bye bye. Patsy here. Patsy didn't say anything until the end of the stream. Patsy was too spooked from the game, the Rotten Flesh game. Patsy was thinking, what if Patsy was the one who get lost in the sewerage? Patsy will be very good because it's very dark and Patsy will have the power to look and see in the dark. So Patsy will absolutely smash that game. Of course, of course.